Hey guys, it's me again, and this will be maybe my final thoughts on Truck Simulator USA. And this is me heading to Mexico City, getting through the checkpoint. I'm gonna pause this for a minute, but I realized a couple of things that I said in my other videos that I wound up being wrong about. One thing is there's two cities up here that are not on the map. There's Vancouver and Winnipeg. And Mexico, you come down this road from San Antonio and you go on down. For some reason, the map doesn't scroll, so you can't see it. I've emailed the developer and asked him about it, so I don't know if I'll get a response or what. Number two, the GPS does redirect you if you make a wrong turn. I repeat, the GPS does indeed redirect you. I was coming from, I think, Winnipeg or Vancouver, one of them, on a off the camera stream. Well, not stream, but video. And I was coming through here. Instead of going down to Seattle, instead of taking this road heading down to San Francisco because I was going to Mexico City, I went ahead and bypassed this and took this road instead. And the GPS did redirect me to this, from here down to San Antonio and down to Mexico City. So I was wrong on those 2 points. Okay, so I'm going to boot up the game and show some more stuff. So, like I said, Vancouver and Winnipeg are cities that are not on the map. Mexico City as well. I did run into some snow going up into Winnipeg and Vancouver, and it could just be me, but it did feel a little bit slippery as I was driving on the snow, because there's a section where the snow does begin to stick on the road. I think that's either in Vancouver or Winnipeg, one of them. But the snow does stick on the ground, and it did seem to be a little bit slippery, but it could have just been me. And when I was going to Mexico, that long straightaway, if I'm not mistaken, this long straightaway right here, there's a hill going down, and it did feel like that I was gaining speed even though my finger wasn't on the gas pedal. It could have just been me. I could have misread the meter, but it looked like I was gaining speed, and I didn't recall having my finger on the gas button. You can see I bought some more trucks, and one thing I was unaware of, I thought you had to have that much gold coins plus that much cash in order to buy the truck. It seems to be either one or the other. If you have that much cash, you can buy the truck, or if you have that many coins, you can buy the truck. I do wish they would fix the road from San Antonio to Mexico, because it was a bit bland. And the same thing with the road to Vancouver to Winnipeg was a real bland road. I don't know what they could add to it, to be honest, because I think both roads were all 2 lanes. Rather, one lane going one way, other lane going the other way. So maybe the developer could fix it by putting maybe a couple of billboards in town, maybe some fast food joints you could go past, just to make the drive a little bit more bearable. You will run into a couple of gas stations and way stations that either aren't on your map, or they're there, but there's no gravel to drive into. You'll just have to go off the road, hit the dirt road, hit the shoulder, and go into the gas station or the way station. There's no paved lot for you to drive into. But like I said, I bought these 2 trucks. Let's see. So I don't know why they won't. I have that one. I believe that one's the default truck, which I have. Then I bought this one, which I like. To be honest, I think there is a difference in the trucks, or if it's not, maybe it's just me. But this truck really does feel different driving it than the default truck. And I haven't tried out this truck yet. I wish you could rotate the trucks around, but I haven't tried this truck yet. But I really do like this truck, except for one thing, and you'll see right here. Okay, I'm running out of... I don't have enough money. But let me go back. I need to switch trucks again. Hold on. Okay, I'm already filled up with gas. I wonder if different trucks have different levels of gas depending on how long you've driven them or not. Or is that saved or what? Let me see. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm out of gas on this truck. But I like the look of it. Looks like some old school truck from way back. But one thing I didn't like is this. I want to see if it can drive without any gas. Normally you would think no, but the FOV seems to be way... no, it looks fine now. For some reason, it might have been just the angle I was sitting at, but it felt like I was sitting way back from the steering wheel. But now it looks fine now. No, I guess the gas level is the same. Because it's fine now. I hadn't cranked the truck up, that was why it didn't show. Yeah, okay. But I like the way it sounds. It sounds a whole lot different than the regular default truck. And it just looks cool too. So let's see, we can finish up this mission. Then I think that'll be it for my Truck Simulator USA videos. Where are we at? Oh, nowhere, I'm just driving around. Okay. I was just driving this truck around just to see how it feels without having a trailer attached to it. But I love the way it looks though. I just wish you had more colors to choose from than just the default colors. But I don't even know where I'm at though. So that's the bad thing about it. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. But we can just come to the nearest city, then we can go from there. Yeah, okay, now it feels like I'm sitting too far back from the truck. It feels weird. Like I'm sitting as if you're sitting in a truck and your seat is way back. The FOV feels weird like this. Let's stay on this road. Okay, let's slow down too. Okay, let's see what this nearest city is at. Then we can pick up a load there. And we're all Chicago. Okay, let's go to Chicago. So, nothing's going on today. Just got off work. Stopped by Walmart to pick up a couple of things. And I will say, guys, if you are coffee drinkers, pick up a cheap little coffee grinder and grind your own coffee beans and see how you like that. I picked one up today and I just brewed a cup of coffee, and I swear the coffee tastes really good that way. It's really good. Matter of fact, I'm drinking a cup right now. I picked up a bag of coffee this weekend, and I didn't realize it was beans and not already ground coffee like normally I would get. So I figured, hey, I couldn't find the receipt to take it back, and I'd already opened it, so hey, let me go ahead and just buy me a little cheap coffee grinder and see how it is, you know? So, the coffee tastes really good. I'd always heard people say that freshly ground coffee is way better anyway, you know? But I never tried it. But I've been putting a lot of hours into this game. I really like it. Just wish they would fix a bunch of things wrong with it and add just a few things, you know? And it can really stand out as a trucking game, you know? One of the first, or the first, on the Switch. Just this truck is so wobbly. I guess it's because I don't have a trailer on it, but I don't recall the default truck being this wobbly without a trailer on it. So we're coming into Chicago. I can't afford to getting these speeding tickets or anything, so because I'm already, I think, negative 300. Now let's see, where's the drop-off? Oh, that's a repair shop. I think there's one right here. I don't know what this company is called. I don't see a sign. But I did see a couple of companies named. One was Salami King. I wish every little warehouse had a name so you could pick and choose what company to really pick from. Take some fruit to Nashville. And for some reason, it's not showing how many miles I've driven when I do take a load to a different city. It's like it stops showing how many miles I've driven. One thing I would like to see in an update would be if you're taking logs to New York, why not have you drop the logs off at a lumber mill? If you're taking fruit, why not have you drop the fruit off at a store. If you drop military equipment, why not drop it off at a military base or something like that? If you're taking medicines, why not take it to a medical facility, something like that, you know? Not just at some random warehouse. Because if you drop it off at a random warehouse, then they're going to have to take the product once again back to wherever they have to take it to. It's like you've been dropping stuff off. If I'm carrying that load of fruit here, it's at some random warehouse. It's not at a supermarket or anything like that. So somebody's got to take that same product I just dropped off and take it to the store. You know? Doesn't make any sense. I know I'm thinking too much into the game, but still. Let me pick up this. I love that truck though. God, it looked nice. Look at that. That's nice. Fruit heaven. Yeah, that's worthy of a screenshot right there.
How's the traffic up ahead?
I don't know. I'm not on the road yet. Give me a minute. Okay, guys. That'll be probably my final video for Truck Simulator USA on the Nintendo Switch. Till next time.